The All-Star forwards were out in New York as Bam Adebayo brought his Miami Heat to the Garden to take on Julius Randle and the New York Knicks. And Randle and Bam both had points to prove early in this one. How about Randle hitting first, knocking down a three, and then finding Emmanuel quickly for a three. Back to Randle, though. Again, another trifecta from Randle. He had 23 points in the game. Adebayo responding with a plethora of buckets of his own. How about the fake handoff, and then Adebayo taking it to the rim with a purpose. And on that possession, he wouldn't be denied. Chest to chest, man to man is what you put in the gym versus what I did. And Bam said, I'm an all-star. I like my chances. But here comes Randle. He would get a technical foul and be fired up afterwards. How about Randle carrying the Knicks to a 51-48 lead at the half? Third quarter, Randle gets some much-needed help from R.J. Barrett, who had 30 points. Barrett bobbing and weaving through Miami. Heat would make a run of their own, 14-2 to be exact. A couple of screens from Adebayo, freeze up Hero, and then Kyle Lowry's like, I don't need no screen. The Heat take the 1-point lead late in the third. Knicks, though, got another response. They would go on a run. Randle finding Quentin Grimes for three. Knicks back up in the fourth. It's Adebayo, a deuce of his 32 points. Another jump shot from Adebayo. Miami's down only 2 with 2:45 to go. It's Barrett looking, finding Randle, who finds Grimes again for three. Knicks back out in front by 5. Last 5 seconds, Heat need some quick buckets. They get a three-pointer from Max Strus. It's a 2-point game. All the Knicks need to do is inbound the ball and make free throws, but y'all know New York can't make it easy on their fans. Initially, Bam's called for a foul, but after a coach's challenge, you clearly see Bam didn't touch Randle. He get a chance to win it at the buzzer. Tyler Hero's three, though, is no good, and the New York Knickerbockers hang on to win at home, 106-104. Very well easily, this game could have had 4 All-Stars in it versus 2 in Bam Adebayo and Julius Randle. I mean, come on, let's be real about this. The difference in making the All-Star game out east, out west is probably about 3 games. Meaning, if the Miami Heat would have won 3 more games and they catapult themselves to one of the top 3, top 4 seeds out east, same for the Knicks, you probably get 2 guys. If you look at 3 out of the 4 teams that are atop the Eastern Conference, the Bucks, the Nets, and the Celtics at the time of the voting, those 3 teams got 2 guys apiece. Obviously, again, they're 3 of the top 4 teams in the East. If the Knicks and Heat were in that top 3, top 4 spot out east, they probably get 2 guys. I'm also not mad at the guys like Bam and Julius Randle getting in the Eastern Conference. They're forwards. Keep that in mind. It was super competitive for a forward spot out east. You had to compete with Embiid, Giannis, KD, and Tatum. So I want to show love to Randle, and I want to show love to Bam for making the game. They clear as day show you why they made the game. They've been great forwards. And I'm not just going to harbor over Jalen Brunson and Jimmy Butler not making the game. They had their opportunities. It's in the down Eastern Conference where there's not as many great guards as there are great forwards. I'm sorry. If Brunson and Butler wanted to solidify themselves as Eastern Conference All-Stars, all they had to do was help their teams win 2 or 3 more games. That's it. It wouldn't even be a conversation point. Sorry that some of these teams don't deserve 2 guys this year because their teams are too bunched up in the win column.